do. The bird's deciding whether or not he wants to participate. Well, bring your hands to your knees. Just give them a little bit of love, whether you're sitting with your legs out long, whether you're laying down, just give yourself a little bit of attention. And then close your eyes if it feels good and start to lean back. Start to feel that nice support on the back side of your body. And start to come to still, feeling your elbows heavy, palms face down on your thighs. Feeling the shoulders drop. Take a nice big in and a long. Starting to just bring yourself into this moment, into this space. Starting at the top of your head, moving down towards your eyebrows, checking for any pieces of tension, moving through your ears, your jaw, feeling through the sides of your neck, the tops of your shoulders, between your shoulder blades, your spine, your ribs, your lungs, your arms. Feeling if there's any tension in your belly, in your low back, in your hips, in your thighs, in your glutes, in your hamstrings, in your knees, your calves, your shins, your toes, your ankles. Remember, you're not necessarily sitting how I'm sitting, you're sitting how is comfortable for you. Just checking the body, scanning for tension, trying not to practice any judgment against yourself, just noticing and becoming aware. And if you find any spaces of tension that you can breathe into, go ahead and do so now. In the nose, open mouth. Again, in. I'm noticing a decent amount of tension in the back of my neck. I think probably from how I slept yesterday. And instead of getting mad about it, I'm just focusing on that area and trying to bring some warmth, some heat into that space. We're going to take another in. And on the exhale, drop your chin slowly to your chest, letting it hang heavy, keeping your heart lifted where you are, shoulders still relaxing down into your elbows, heavy towards your couch. Focusing more on the breathing and the awareness. Wiggle your chin softly side to side, feeling that nice stretch on the back of the neck, moving down the spine. Come to still when you're ready. You're going to bring your chin up over your left shoulder. Take a nice big in. And exhale, chin back to the chest. Chin over the right shoulder, in. And chin to the chest. Keep going, 2 breaths each side, in and up. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. In and out. In and hanging your head heavy. Feel your shoulder blades pull back towards that couch behind you. Feel that heart lift, keeping that chin tucked. Feel that stretch on the back of the neck. Pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Bringing your chin parallel to the ground. Perfect. If you'd like to blink your eyes open, awesome. And if not, you just want to hang out, that's okay too. We're going to drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Take a nice in and a soft sigh. Inhale, center. Left ear, left shoulder. In. Sigh. Two more each side. Inhaling through center. Exhaling ear to shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhaling ear to shoulder. One more each side. In and out. In and out. Coming back to center. We're going to take our hands, interlace them behind our head at the base of our neck. Maybe you have one thumb on either side of your neck, giving yourself just a little bit of support. You're going to inhale, look up, using your hands to give you nice support. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows towards the ears. In and up, elbows out. Out and down, elbows in. Keep it going, in, up and out. Out, down and in. Belly button is pulling to the spine this whole time. In and up. Out and down. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. As you exhale, each time pulling that chin to your chest, using your chin, using your neck, not using your arms, just letting gravity help you. In and up. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. Hang heavy here. Slow release the hands to the tops of your legs. Roll your shoulders back, keeping your chin tucked for 1, 2, 3 rolls. Lift your chin parallel to the ground. Soften your shoulders, soften your elbows. Pause to reconnect with your body. Again, searching for new places of tension. Not judging, just connecting. When you're ready, we're going to move on. You're going to bring the right arm across and give it a nice, just soft pull. We're not yanking, and we're trying to pull our shoulder down out of our ear. Inhale. Reach through those right fingertips. Bring the arm around and switch. Again, we're not letting that shoulder come up into the ear. We're pulling it down. Beautiful. The side's tighter for me, and that's okay. We're just going to practice. We're still reaching through those fingers. Take a big in and a long sigh. Reach through the fingers. Bring it around and switch. One breath in. And on the exhale, feel that shoulder drop. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bring it around and switch. One more. Inhale. Shoulder drop. Perfect. Bring both hands in front of you. Interlace and flip. Reaching away from you. Push with your shoulder blades. Try and keep your back against the couch. Try and keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Keep the back of your neck long and pull your shoulders down out of your ears. Keep reaching through your fingertips. Nice big in. Nice big. Feel that energy moving down your arms and out your fingers. Slow release. Circle the wrist. Just bringing some energy to the ends of your fingertips. Switch directions. Again, bringing your attention back to your breath. As you're ready, we're going to come out. Keep making those circles. And in, switching directions. Again, we're not going fast. We're going at a pace that helps our body to feel good and connected. Switching, heading back out. And this time we're bringing it up the whole time, rotating those wrists, just starting to bring some awareness. Switch and down. Coming out if it feels good, or straight down if that feels better. Once you get there, hands come onto your couch and just let them relax. I want you to see if you can get the sides of your neck to soften into the tops of your shoulder. Inhale, I want you to squeeze your shoulders up, 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 and drop. Beautiful. Squeeze up, 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 drop. One more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This time make fists if you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Drop. Perfect. From a much more relaxed space, hopefully. Keep those right fingertips on your couch. Left hand comes up towards the ceiling. I want you to look at those beautiful left fingers. And then bring it over. You're still reaching to the ceiling. As high as you can. Oh my gosh, that was my eyeball, bro. Thank you. Yes, I love you too. I love you so much. Thank you. All right. Reach, 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 reach to wherever feels good for you. Then feel that shoulder pull out of your ear. Up. Slowly switch, following the fingertips with your eyes. Up, 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 and over. Heart is reaching towards the ceiling. Hips are planted firmly on that beautiful couch of yours. If your feet are on the floor still, that's totally okay. I am just more comfortable with them crossed. Switch again. And again. Following your fingers with your eyes, allowing that connection to be with intent. You're going to have to wait, bud. Like 5 minutes, okay? Up and over. Now this time you're going to hang and really draw it as far over as feels good, pulling it down. Gaze up to the ceiling and then down to that beautiful couch of yours. Hang with your head down to the couch. And then we're going to bring it around to the other side. Again, we should be looking at the couch on the opposite side now. Up to the ceiling, down to the couch. Around, up to the ceiling. Look down at the couch. Around, up to the ceiling. Down to the couch. Hold. Big in. Big. Come through the center. Reach up with both arms. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Take a nice in. Hands come to your heart. Yeah. All right. We are going to give the legs a little bit of love. So we're going to come into butterfly. If butterfly is feeling like a little bit too much for you, you can come into half butterfly. And maybe this is just exactly where you need to start. Maybe this doesn't feel like it's quite enough, and you come all the way into butterfly. If you are in full butterfly, you're focused on your big toes staying squeezed together, and the soles of your feet trying to touch as well. If you're in half butterfly, you're having your foot pressed against your thigh with those toes and with the whole sole of your foot. Whatever feels better to you. Let your body try it out. Maybe you need to give it a shot on either side to know. When you get there, find a more comfortable spot, because usually if we adjust the feet and the legs, we're going to have to adjust the glutes and the spine. So let yourself do that. If you feel the need and your knees are up here like this in your butterfly, you can find a pillow or a shoe or a SpongeBob blanket and bring it under either side so you've got support. This should be comfy. Should feel nice, okay? Once you've got it where you feel nice, don't rush it. Remember, those big toes are touching. You're going to bring your hands to the top of your ankles or your one ankle, whatever it is being asked of you. And then you're going to lift your heart. Leaning on the couch, maybe you're reaching all the way forward. I'm still leaning on the couch, and that's okay. Lifting your heart, gaze up at the ceiling. Take a nice big in. On your exhale, start tucking your chin to your chest and then rounding your back by pushing it into the couch. You might notice that as you push into the couch, your knees come out a little bit wider. Don't let your big toes relax. Everything is engaged here. In and up, 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 up. Out and back. In and up, 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 up. Out and back. Keep going, following that breath, in and up, out and back, letting your knees move up and down as they see fit. One more up and back. Hang heavy here, push into the couch as much as you can. Feel those hip flexors, pull down into those glutes. Relax the glutes, soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. Relax the eyebrows. Wiggle your chin side to side. And then bring your chin parallel to the ground. Softening again in the shoulders as much as you can find. From here, you're going to bring one leg out. So if you had the one leg down, that's okay. Keep the one leg up and then bring it out. Now, if it looks like this, because this is more comfortable for you, go for it. If it looks like this, cool. If it's out like this instead of just out front, but you've got a little bit, that's okay. We are going with what our body tells us feels good. And if you have to adjust 16 times, you have to adjust 16 times. I'm going to say it 100,000 times. Let's find what works for you, not what works for anybody else, and not what worked for you yesterday, because what worked for you yesterday might not be the same thing as today. You're going to find the bottom of that foot that's in, and you're going to give it a nice little working, starting from the ball of the foot, maybe the toes, and just giving them a little bit of energy, a little bit of awareness, a little bit of, hey, I see you, I feel you, I know you're there. So, it's important. They do a lot of work for us all of the time. And if they're dirty, they make baths, okay? They make soap. We're fine. They're just feet. All right, we're going to switch. So however that works for you, whatever it looks like for you, and don't rush it. Don't try to pop over into some other side. And then find where it's settled. Like this hip is tighter for me than the other one, and that's okay. And this knee wants to bend a little bit more, and you can't really see it, but this foot wants to point more than the other one did, and that's all right. We're just letting it be. Giving it a little bit of love, a little bit of awareness, a little soft touch. And then as you're ready, same thing on that foot. Ball of the foot, toes, and the heel, getting a nice little rub. Just bringing a little bit of the body and mind into the same space. Perfect. Now, as you're ready, we're going to bring both legs out in front of us and bring your feet flat on the ground. So, for some of us, me included, that might mean you have to scoot forward and not have your back to the couch because we're short people, and that's okay too. You're going to keep your left foot planted on the ground. You're going to bring your right foot out in front of you, okay? You're going to bring it a nice big flex, and then maybe up and over, okay? If you have to bring it just out and in front of the other ankle, that's okay too. If you have to bring it yourself to have a little bit of support in whatever way, we're going to allow that to happen. Keep the right foot flexed. Take a nice big in. And a long Beautiful. If you're feeling like you need a little extra stretch, we can bring that elbow towards the thigh and lean ourselves forward a little bit. Wherever you are, keeping that top foot, that right foot flexed. Nice and important. Push down into the left toes. You should feel that engage that left thigh. Pull up nice and tall now. Beautiful. Big in. Big. You're going to take the left hand towards the right knee and give yourself a soft twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, you're going to look behind you if it's available to you and to your side. If it's not, we are relaxing our shoulders out of our ears. 3 breaths here. In and out. Inhale to find lift and length. Exhale to find twist and release. In and up. Out and twist. Inhale, unwind the top half. Roll your shoulders back. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're going to switch, planting the right foot, lifting the left out straight, just feeling into that hip, and then bringing it up and over, using yourself for help if you need. And like I said, if you're out here just over the ankle, that's fine. If you're in here again or still, because that's where your body wants you to be, ask your body what feels good and where it wants to be. Keep this left foot flexed. And again, if you want a little more, not on the knee, but from the thigh, push out towards the knee and lean forward. It's a nice intense little love, okay? Take a couple of breaths wherever you are, pushing down into your right foot, keeping that left foot flexed. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, relax the eyebrows. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Again, in and out. Bring yourself up to sitting nice and tall. Right hand comes over to the left knee this time. And give it an in and up. And out and twist, looking to your side first and then behind you if it's available to you. Keeping that left foot flexed. Inhale. Exhale. In. And one more. Unwind the top half, coming back to center. Bring both feet flat on the ground. Have them coming out of your hips if it's comfortable, or a little bit wider if that feels better. Pull that belly button into the spine. You should feel it go, and as soon as it does, we're going to hold it right there. From there, bring your palms to the tops of your thighs, roll your shoulders back, and let your hands come to where it feels good. Take a nice big in, and a soft. We're going to do a last little bit of arm strength. We're going to bring those arms up. Take a nice inhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades back towards each other. And then reach towards an imaginary wall behind you. Ooh, that's so tight. Yeah. In and up. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. One more. Perfect. We're going to reach out, 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 out. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Nice. Softly look at your beautiful toes. I want you to lift up all 10. Spread them out as wide as they'll go. Put the pinky toes down first and fan down to the big toes. Pull your belly button into your spine. Push into your heels. Push into the balls of your feet. Relax your shoulders one last time. Elbows are out wide. Fingertips are pushing into each other, as are the rest of the palms. Feel that heat you've created in your body. Inhale. Blow it out. We're going to end with an Om. We're going to exhale. Inhale. Bring Bring your thumbs to your third eye center between your eyebrows. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can find today. Exhale, bow forward, chin towards chest. Namaste. You did it. Thank you, and I love you.